What's up, fam? I'm JB Black CEO, and welcome to Black CEO Media 2.0 out here in America. Y'all ready to roll? Today is Thursday, March 30th, 2023, out here in America. Guess what? It's 5 months and 1 day that our sister Quilla was unalive by these folk that was in the room, behind me right here. What we call them, Oxleys, that one there, still out here. Daejhanae Jackson has an active warrant, as we know, in Mexico. To the new people, this young lady has an active warrant in Mexico. Some people just look at it like, hey, whoop de whoop, let it go, however. And then you got the old school people saying, no deal. Tell her to turn in her balls. Tell her to turn in them ox knees. Tell her to turn in that bunny. Tell her to turn it all in for what she did to SHANQUELLA Robinson. It wouldn't be as bad if they did go in and set that girl up. But listen, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe, hit like, hit the notification button so when I go live or drop a video like I'm doing. Because right now I'm just dropping a video. So you'll get the notification and then boom, I'm going to bring you the truth and not the damn juice, because the juice is a little too damn messy. Get it on your blue shirt. Guess what? It's hard to come out. So we're going to skip that right here. Oxney's right here behind me, as we see, has an open warrant, has an active warrant in Mexico. Femicide, homicide, whatever you want to call it, though. Why ain't this young lady been arrested, though? Some people say U.S. don't care about it. We know. We know, and it's amazing to see it happen in real time. We get it, and that's why we're not being quiet. That's why we're coming out here telling her, turning her balls. Even Malik Dyer with the plaques over there. Even when Malik is filming Khalil over there, Malik filmed the whole damn room, though. What he need to do is be ready to film. He ain't gonna be able to film, actually, once his homegirl get them handcuffs on. I guarantee he ain't gonna want to put that on video. Malik Dyer, little angry man. Him and Khalil Cook. 5 months ago, Daejhanae Jackson, yesterday, and rest of her friends and partners, unalive Quilla in Cabo, Mexico. This is a sad case situation where a mother and a father and a sister and other family members have to go out and plead for an arrest. After seeing their daughter, their daughter being jumped on. And the sad thing is, in front of friends. But guess what? There was a warrant put out, femicide, for this sister to turn herself in, or for the United States, actually for the United States to send her back. Mexico say send her back. I think Mexico and all of these people needs to be investigated. Okay, thanks, Mexico. The family went over there, whoop de whoop, say they sent the paperwork. But it's sad you don't have things in place where you can catch situations like this, where they on the way, supposed to be going to get something to eat, and everybody in the car switch up and go to the airport and leave the country. Though. Now, as they say, it's alcohol poisoning. No broken back or nothing like that. It's alcohol poisoning. And these people clearly jump up and left a little early. Alcohol poison. Okay, we leaving early because our sister is unalive. But what they didn't do is tell us that our sister was broken all up over there. We see the videos. I wasn't there. We see Quilla bodies. We see the video fight back. And we also see the paperwork where it says Daejhanae needs to turn in her balls. This young lady right here is awful. I hate to even say that, but you have to put pressure on them. It is what it is. Okay, Quilla this, Quilla did that. Don't nobody care. What we care about is the State Department coming out here, putting Oxneys in the back of some type of cop car, patrol car, some type of paddy wagon, and getting her up to the courthouse. Get her to the jail and get her to the courthouse. This young lady definitely need to have a damn jail suit on. She definitely need to have a Department of North Carolina Correction jumpsuit on. This sister clearly needs to be on the yard. She needs to be on the yard. This is a sister with an attitude that needs to be corrected. This is what you see. What you see right here is part of the young generation that's desensitized. And that's the other part that you have to work with around here these days. Some people say they ain't talking about Quilla, and you're right. Because it's a desensitized, safe fences nation. They don't know what they talking about. They go over there, oh my God, you have some people say that, the supporters or people that saying that this is wrong with Quilla, saying that we don't know what we're talking about. They're not paying attention to this, not paying attention to that. Right, right. Well, I don't support Cabo 6. I don't support Daejhanae Jackson. I don't support no one that was on the strip or and especially Mr. I wasn't there. I wasn't there basically when it happened. Wink, wink, dry snitching. It was somebody else. And Daejhanae take this guy balls, man. Daejhanae took Nazir balls in on the way over there. Once he got over there, took this guy balls in the villa. How does they letting this young lady just take people balls? How can Ox do that? How can Ox do that? How can they just grown men let Ox take their balls? Well, I didn't know. So they walk in on a rape. Don't say nothing. You're not going to say nothing. Let the young lady suffer. You walk in on somebody else getting their head bust. I guess they ain't going to say nothing. This is crazy. Daejhanae Jackson has an active warrant in Mexico, and this sister needs to be picked up here in the United States because she came back to the United States. Yesterday made 5 months. Today made 5 months in one day. I salute Ben Crump, Sue Ann Richardson, the activists, the family, and everybody that's out there putting what you call boots on the ground for SHANQUELLA. It's what you call boots on the ground for the sister SHANQUELLA. Daejhanae Jackson needs to be arrested immediately over here in the United States. She shouldn't be amongst us as taxpayers that's living law-abiding citizens over here in the United States. Are we perfect? No, we're not. Do we run stoplights? Yes, we do. Do we get mad and might do a little road rage or whatever? Yes, we do. But we didn't need what she brought back over here for us, though, y'all. We didn't need that. It was a lie. Alcohol poison. Quilla passed away of alcohol poison. Khalil Cook calling the parents, you know. Nazir sitting there. Malik sitting there. Nazir was there. They calling his family. He was there. They leave to go home and go to the restaurant or the plane. Yeah, he was. When did they leave? Because he was there with them. When Quilla took her last breath, he clearly showing you that he was there. And then he refused hospital help. He was there. I wasn't there when it happened, but I was there to refuse the hospital help for alcohol poisoning. How do you refuse hospital help for alcohol poisoning, y'all? We're going to keep this up until the police pick them up. Somebody please call the State Department or email them when we get off of here. How do you do that? How do you say I wasn't there, and then when you get there, you refuse to send Robinson to the hospital? That puzzles me. That puzzles me and the team. That puzzles like 20 of us. You know, I'm asking brothers in the barber shop. I'm calling, and it just puzzles us. How do you call a doctor? Okay, friends call for medical help after 2 p.m. saying Robinson had drunk a lot. Doctor said the friends refused to send her to the hospital. And then these people, which is Daejhanae Jackson, that has the active warrant in Mexico, comes back to SHANQUELLA Robinson Mama house with Khalil Cook and Fish over there, talking about the funeral and what no hands thrown and all of that. Came back to the house and told the family, no hands were thrown. I want to send love to this beautiful family, SHANQUELLA Robinson, the Robinson family, you know. But they come back and tell these sisters, this mother, this queen, this family, that wasn't no hands thrown, alcohol poisoning. Quilla got sick. Quilla need $5,000 and all of this. And these people, as we see in the report, what was it, like $100 to get her to the hospital? Hour wait. Friends called medical help after 2 p.m. when Nazir got there because he was there. Said she had drunk a lot. He came in, looked at, whooped the whoop, helped do CPR. Didn't know he was doing CPR. He said he tried to help her ass. He helped the doctor. All the while, Daejhanae Jackson needs to be locked up. They orchestrated after the doctor and the nurses and everybody in the Cabo 6, Cabo 8. How many, I don't give a damn how many was in. I don't even care no more. They all need to go to jail. If the feds get on it, they would figure it out because they refuse. That's one thing I say about that brother Nazir Williams. He right, he wasn't there. But I'm going to tell you when he was there. When Khalil Cook was calling back over to America where we was, you know what I'm saying? He called back to America. He's sitting in the room, y'all. Oh, I can't say nothing. Oh, I can't say nothing. Okay, well let's refuse the doctor here. Some people say he called the doctor and refused. Some people say the other young lady called. The only thing I know is the doctor said they refused. And they ain't seen him or no one come out and refute that. Daejhanae Jackson has an active warrant in Mexico for SHANQUELLA Robinson. The United States State Department needs to get in there and go catch her and go run her down and put them handcuffs on them ankles. You know what Quilla ankles was bruised up? After refusing hospital help? Yeah. The feds need to go over there and run her down and put them shackles on her legs. Like Mississippi shackles. Why she out and she have a warrant for arrest? They don't have to send her back. Why is she out? Then you see people, they don't understand it. Oh, we understand why she out, but we have to put that in the universe for the people that think that, okay, they don't know nothing out of here. We know how to cut on this YouTube, put all this stuff, put all this stuff, why is this young lady out? Why ain't the State Department send them boys out there? They need to send them boys out there and get oxneys. They need to neutralize oxneys. This young lady has an active warrant in Mexico. She has an active warrant in Mexico. Where they do that at? Before I go, let me hit my black. Hit your black. Daejhanae Jackson has an active warrant in a foreign country, Mexico, for SHANQUELLA Robinson. When would the justice start? In Washington, when Ben Crump and everybody and them go up there, maybe we got the next. Maybe so. We should hear more on this. I'm gonna get ready to get up out of here. Make sure you subscribe, hit like, hit that notification button so when I do go live, drop a video like Daejhanae Jackson has an active warrant in Mexico, you'll get the notification. Boom, you're in there. And guess what? We're gonna bring the truth and not the damn juice. The truth is Daejhanae Jackson needs to be arrested. She has an active warrant in Mexico. The State Department need to get on it. Joe Biden need to wake up. Kamala need to wake up. On the grounds, look, our sister didn't have no clothes on. It's blurred out. It's blurred out. It's dark. Our sister didn't have no clothes on. And then it's just like, oh, no, man, no deal. This old school generation says no deal. State Department, do your job. I'm agreeing to get up out of here. So get up out of here. I need the people to take care of themselves, take care of others. And I need the State Department to go over there and put handcuffs on them knees. Look at them knees, on them hands, them wrists, or whatever. And we need to get her with our tax money to get her behind that wall. Them female inmates will be waiting on